Welcome to the Abyss. We're back playing more Slay the Spire. And I'm going to take another run, another crack at Ironclad here, since we still need Purity and Barricaded achievements. Those will definitely be easiest to get on Ironclad. But more importantly, I kind of want to win a run, because feel like I've been not playing that well lately. So I'm going to try to improve that. Try to make some good decisions. Which honestly, I don't know if heading headlong into a burning elite that early is necessarily a good decision. And Guardian is a pretty hard first act boss for Ironclad to tackle, so we've got our work cut out for us here. I don't usually like to give away all my gold, especially for Transform 2 that could be bad. 3 potions is a pretty sad start, usually. And with Guardian, I don't feel like doing a boss swap. So I think I'm just going to take this boring upgrade a card, upgrade Bash for 3rd turn of Vuln and 2 extra damage. Not the worst thing in the world. It'll help make our damage more consistent early on. And I think I'm going to give myself a chance to take this Burning Elite. So I'm going to go kind of up the middle here, take 3 combats, and then we'll decide if I'm going for the Burning Elite or if I'm going to take the Fire first and go to the other one. So, let's see how we do. See what we get. What we do get is a very bad draw on turn 1, which is always sad. Forced to take 6 here. Hopefully that's all we have to take though, and we can heal it back. 9, 18, 27. And Searing Blow, first card. It's always fun. Let's examine the map here. Well, we can get 4 fires. We can't take the Burning Elite if we do that. We have to go... In fact, we don't get any elites if we take 4 fires. Searing Blow is pretty fun, though. We get a late shop. Ugh. I don't know if this is a time to do Searing Blow. It's always tempting. And you definitely want 4 upgrades in Searing Blow in Act 1 if you're going to make it work. So we have to take 0 elites. But what are my other options here? Perfected Strike is a really hard card to make work. And Heavy Blade with no strength is equally sad. So I guess we're doing this. Why not? It's fun if nothing else. And that basically guarantees that we will not be taking that Burning Elite. Or any elites for that matter, it seems. But we have a chance to get a really strong Searing Blow. It's definitely not the best card. It is fun to build around, though. I will take a True Grit. Even though it's not going to be upgraded, it's going to whittle the deck down for us. And I think I'm going to take... I guess I'll take the combat first and then 2 events. Doesn't really matter what order we go in. Yeah, I guess we can afford to take a little bit of damage here. 2's fine. We just bash strike. And hopefully strike and win. Second True Grit. I think I'm going to take Disarm here. Disarm's going to help against the Guardian quite a bit. And it's a card that exhausts itself and gets out of your way. Which is a nice thing to have in a Searing Blow deck. Here I'm going to play the Searing Blow and then True Grit a strike. Let's see. I think it's probably best to take... Oh, I can't even kill the back one though, can I? That's a shame. I guess what I'm going to do is disarm, defend, strike. Take 12 though. Nothing we could really do about that. And I can't kill again here, so let's just full block. Getting some rough draws. That's for sure. Now we can finally kill this guy. And yeah, the rough draws continue. It's unfortunate. Taking 10 more. Flame Barrier is a great block card. I'll definitely take a Flame Barrier. You can maybe argue for Bloodletting here. So we can play like Bash, Searing Blow. Of course, we have to draw the Bloodletting with those. Yeah, give me Flame Barrier. Strong block card. And yeah, I will give away some HP since we're not fighting elites. We should have HP to spare. We get a Stone Calendar. And obviously, we upgrade Searing Blow at every opportunity. Which means I'm going to go left here to get the extra fire and the extra upgrade. I guess we'll just disarm one and strike the other. The rough draw orders continue. 16 is not going to kill. Looks like we're taking a bunch more damage. Okay. And we should be good. These early fights have been tough. I will take a Ghostly Armor against Guardian. We definitely want block cards. Give me that. And it's also, it exhausts itself if you don't play it. So if we don't want it around, we can just not play it. It'll get out of our way. Horn Cleat, sure. Extra block is always nice. Continue to upgrade Searing Blow. +3 already is nice. And we have some good money. I'm going to go through the shop here. We're definitely going to want to remove strikes from this deck. I guess I'm better off, yeah, just defend Searing Blow. Free block this turn is nice. Doesn't really matter too much. It doesn't matter if I play that or not. Just need to draw an attack this turn and we're good. We didn't. Lovely. I want my money into this shop. I'm going to use this potion. These are some really rough draw orders though. And I'm going to take armaments here because this can upgrade Searing Blow additional times. And because the rest of our deck is going to be unupgraded a lot. So give me an armaments. Very strong. Very strong combo with Searing Blow. And let's see. Frozen Egg is pretty tempting. Since we're going to be so light on upgrades, guaranteeing that any powers we see are upgraded is kind of a nice thing. You don't really care about strength as much when you're doing Searing Blow because it only scales one time. It's not a multi-hit attack. Fiend Fire is pretty good. I don't think I want it here though. I should probably just remove a strike. But I'm eyeing this Frozen Egg. It's going to mean that if we see Corruption, that'll be upgraded. Barricade. All the powers. Dark Embrace. I'm going to take it. Maybe it's the wrong play. Probably is the wrong play. But I'm just tempted. I'm being easily tempted. This is... I think what I do is I just take out the wizard. Take 1 damage and live with it. And the free block here is going to help a lot. Let's see. I guess I armor one of the attacks. Just to get more damage down. And I'm going to get rid of, I guess, this one. Eventually. So we can stop being weak. Yeah. Alright. Should be done taking damage from here. Let's see. That kills, yeah. Cool. Now he doesn't have any block helping him out. Man, Searing Blow kills. Headbutt is perfect with Searing Blow. definitely take this headbutt. It's exactly what we want in this deck. Card manipulation. Help us put the Searing Blow back on top. Play it again. I think what I want to do here is, let's see. I'm going to headbutt this guy first, just so he's in range of a kill with Searing Blow. And then I'm just going to defend True Grit. Still takes 9 though. Thankfully we get the free block here. Not a great turn here though. I'm going to start attacking the back one now. And I guess not sure if I should play Ghostly Armor. I guess I'll play it, just to keep it here. Okay, now Searing Blow kills you. I'm going to disarm for the health. Still take another 9 though. Draw orders have been really rough. And I guess I'm going to Flame Barrier defend. Hurts to miss Searing Blow, but I'd rather not take all that damage if I don't have to. And I didn't have to. Okay. Get a Fire Potion, which is nice. Maybe another True Grit. Yeah, we want block, and we want to exhaust cards, and True Grit's going to help us do both those things. We do upgrade the Searing Blow. You maybe make an argument for actually skipping a Searing Blow upgrade and upgrading armaments instead, but I'm not going to. And the rough draws continue. Definitely not the draw order you want to see here. But we have the cleat helping out, thankfully. And I think what I should do here is probably... It's really tempting to just upgrade the Searing Blow. I kind of want to upgrade the Disarm, because I think this guy having 3 less strength is going to make this fight go a lot better. Yeah, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to... No, I'm not. I'm going to upgrade the Searing Blow and play it. It's just too strong to keep scaling that. And then I'm going to Flame Barrier and Ghostly Armor, just to keep the Ghostly Armor in the deck, because we want block for this fight. And then I'm going to defend True Grit. It hit Bash, that's fine. Don't really care about Bash here. The Searing Blow is going to do enough on its own. And here I'm actually going to skip the Searing Blow, even though it would transform, because I want to get this Disarm down. So what I'm going to do is Disarm Flame Barrier, full block, and deal return damage. Okay. Now we headbutt Searing Blow. Play the Ghostly Armor to keep it around, and play the 1 strike, because it doesn't transform. Now we'll guaranteed transform with Searing Blow here, and I even get to upgrade it again with armaments. So, now it does 51. Calendar goes off there. I'm going to Ghostly Armor and headbutt the Searing Blow. And then, I think I can afford to play this here. We only take a little damage, and it ends the fight faster. Then I guess I can armor True Grit. True Grit a strike. Guess we could have killed there too, but whatever. Alright, Fruit Juice is nice. And we get Juggernaut, Demon Form, Limit Break. Definitely not the cards I wanted to see. I mean, Juggernaut can be okay. We can build into things. Obviously, you don't take Limit Break with no strength. And Demon Form is hard to play, and it's not going to do a lot with our Searing Blow. Juggernaut doesn't do much right now, although we do have a lot of block cards. But it could be great if we see Corruption or Feel No Pain. So I'm going to take this Juggernaut, and it's already upgraded, which is cool. Thanks to my egg. And Runic Pyramid. Maybe pretty strong here. Hmm. I mean, up against Ectoplasm and Tiny House, which I don't really want either of. Yeah, give me Runic Pyramid. It's going to do some cool things. It's going to help us always headbutt the Searing Blow. It's going to help us keep these block cards around in our hand for when we need them. It's going to be a little awkward with the True Grits, but at least we can upgrade the True Grits with armaments before we play them. So yeah, I think it'll work out. We'll see though. Obviously I got to check the fires because we need to hit as many as we can. And it looks like we get a max of 3, which is very sad. And if we go for that Burning Elite, we don't get a lot else. I don't like leaving the Burning Elite for Act 4 though. I think I'm going to take this path up the right here. Okay. Let's see. I think it might actually be worth it to play Juggernaut here just to get it out of the deck. Take 5 to do it, but it's okay. There's going to be a better term for that Flame Barrier. Now I just disarm, strike, strike. The other nice thing about the pyramid here is it's going to help us line up the Searing Blow with the armaments. So Ghostly Armor, save the headbutt, just get the strikes out of here. Okay, so now I'm going to armaments the Searing Blow. I'm going to we can afford to take 3 more because we're healing. So I'm going to bash here to get the Vuln down. And then we should kill with Searing Blow next turn. Thanks to the Vuln. Do we kill though? 70. No, we don't quite kill. Okay. Then I guess what I want to do is Searing Blow, True Grit. And that kills. And I don't want any of these cards at all. Okay. We get Dark Embrace. We definitely wanted to see a Dark Embrace. We could do Brimstone with Searing Blow. That's ridiculous. Definitely not what you want to do. Dupe Pot could be really strong with Searing Blow. I think I'm happy just removing a strike here and buying Dark Embrace. Definitely want Dark Embrace. We also really want to see Feel No Pain. We want to see Corruption would be awesome. I guess I'll just Dark Embrace here. Yeah, let's Dark Embrace, play the Ghostly Armor, and strike once. We get the free block this turn, which is nice. I guess I'll play Juggernaut. Let's see. Maybe I bash strike instead. Let's bash strike. Okay. Flame Barrier. It's going to do some decent return damage here. And it's pretty risky to play this True Grit, because if it hits Searing Blow, we're going to be really sad. So I'm just going to defend. Take 8. Okay. I can armaments this Searing Blow. Maybe I actually armaments the True Grit, though. To save the Searing Blow. Let's do that, yeah. And get rid of one of these defends. And then I'm going to headbutt the armaments. So we can upgrade that Searing Blow next time. Okay. Still not enough damage, though. Let's see. I feel like I'm playing this wrong. And we're just going to keep taking more damage the longer this goes on. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to Searing Blow, headbutt, Searing Blow, end it next turn. Take 20 on the chin. Unfortunate, but wins the fight. And a whirlwind. If this was upgraded, I might take it. I know we could upgrade it with armaments, but we kind of need armaments to be upgrading our true grits and our searing blow. And I don't want cleaver clash. Yeah, it's a skip. Curse for a relic. With no shops coming, I don't think I can justify that. We really need to get this searing blow upgraded here. I'm going to... Let's see. I'm going to Dark Embrace, disarm, then defend over Juggernaut. Okay. Let's play Searing Blow. And then headbutt the Searing Blow. Let's see. I guess Ghostly Armor, Flame Barrier is the best play here. Can we quite kill with that? Not quite. We're running into the problem of Pyramid with only 3 energy. It's kind of tough to deal with. Really wish I took that Bloodletting in Act 1. Hopefully we'll find one at some point. Okay, now I think with the upgrade to Searing Blow I kill. I think. 42. Not quite. Not quite. I think this is actually better this time. Still take damage, but... Yeah, okay. So now what I do is I headbutt the Searing Blow, and then play both True Grits. Oh, I didn't headbutt Searing Blow. It was already in the deck. Oh well. At least I can full block here. Upgrade the Flame Barrier. Play that. And let him die to the calendar. Battle Trance is pretty great. Yeah. Definitely want card draw. And now we can finally start upgrading the Searing Blow more so that it can actually be the formidable card it's supposed to be. I guess I didn't even notice that I can get this elite. Let's take him. Yeah, so here I think what I should actually do is armaments the Flame Barrier and then play that, and that basically full blocks, and I'm going to use this potion on the front guy so he dies to the Flame Barrier. Because we don't want these enemies to hang around at all. Now I'm going to disarm here and bash here. Cool, cool, cool. Now I think what I do is I just Searing Blow you. And I'm actually going to True Grit and let the Ghostly Armor go. And now we can draw with Battle Trance. Okay. So, if I do, trying to think here. I can headbutt the Searing Blow, and I can draw it, but then I can't play it. So it looks like we're taking some more damage here. But that's okay. So, Dark Embrace, headbutt the Searing Blow, because we get that and we win. And then I'm going to True Grit, draw it. I'm going to use this weak potion here, save us some health. So we take what? 24? We're really going to need to rest, but I don't think we're going to be able to. We do have the Fruit Juice and the Burning Blood. It helps sustain us. We get a Whetstone. Now we say a prayer to the gods of the Spire. I'll take this upgraded Warcry, actually. Yeah. It exhausts, free card draw. I'll take that. Now, please upgrade Searing Blow for us. Thank you. Thank you, Spire Gods. It was very nice of you. Very considerate. I'm happy. And we continue upgrading Searing Blow. Ancient Tea Set. Sure. Because we need energy. Any way we can get it. Okay. Dark Embrace, Warcry. Guess it doesn't matter what we put on the top because it just draws it anyway. Now we Ghostly Armor and True Grit. Okay, lost one of our True Grits. It's not the end of the world. Do take 3, unfortunately. Let's Arma the Flame Barrier, I guess. Yeah. And play that. Do some return damage. Okay, and there's Searing Blow, finally. I want to Bash first, I think. Bash Strike you. So we guaranteed kill this turn, yeah. And then I can just Searing Blow. Headbutt Searing Blow. Battle Trance, draw Searing Blow. And then we play it and win. And Offering is amazing. Absolutely give me Offering. And absolutely Smith the Searing Blow. 72 damage in one card. Pretty nice. I don't know if we'll be able to take this Burning Elite, if I'm being honest, but I'm going to try. It's going to depend a lot on how this fight goes. I'm going to get rid of this Defend, too. At least got a little bit of damage down with the Juggernaut there. And yeah, 3-cost Searing Blow is sad. But at least we can headbutt it and get it back right away and win next turn. Or, you know, turn after next, it looks like. Unless we draw, which we can. We can draw. Do we even need to, though? No. Cool. And Dupe Potion is really strong. As is a Burning Pact. There's our second armament, so... Yeah. With how behind we are on upgrades and staying that way, I think I take second armaments over Burning Pact. We already have Dark Embrace and Ways to Exhaust. And Flame doesn't do much here, even upgraded. We care more about the Searing Blow than anything. Now the question is, I feel like with the Dupe Potion, maybe we can take this Burning Elite. You dupe Searing Blow and that pretty much kills anything. We're definitely hoping to see Book of Stabbing over Slavers. Slavers could go poorly. We do have the free block turn too. That'll help a bit. I'm going to try it. We might lose this. It's always a possibility. It is Book of Stabbing. That's a good sign. And we get Offering, Battle Trance turn 1. That's pretty cool. And Bash for that matter. Let's see. I think I probably hold that Armaments. Let's see what Battle Trance draws first. Okay. It'd be really nice to Armor the Arma here. I don't know if we're going to be able to necessarily, though. What I'm going to do is I'm going to Bash Ghostly Armor. I think I Headbutt Battle Trance here. And just defend. We get the free block this turn. That's good. We can, in fact, Armor the Arma. So I'm going to do that. And then Arma everything. I'm going to Battle Trance first, though. We're already full blocking. Maybe I play Dark Embrace. Maybe I play Juggernaut. It's kind of a weird thing to do. No, I think I'm going to Dark Embrace. And then Battle Trance. Okay. And now Arma. I'm actually going to wait on the Arma for next turn. So let's just strike. Alright. We can definitely win this turn. If we do Pot Searing Blow. But do I need to? Feels like probably. Yeah, let's just do that. End the fight. Be happy that we won. Burning Elite's gone. We get Nunchuck, which will be a little bit of energy. That's nice. And Rage and Impervious are both pretty good here. Impervious is just awesome in general. Even with our low energy, I think I take Impervious here. This is also going to make it really easy to take a Barricade if we do see one. Although we definitely want Feel No Pain. Alright, I'm going to Offering here. Because we need to draw sooner rather than later. Play Dark Embrace. Let's see. Headbutt the Battle Trance. Don't War Cry because it's not going to draw right now. Let's see. Strike. Armor the True Grit maybe? Yeah, let's Armor the True Grit so I can play that safely next turn because I'm going to need the block. I guess we got Impervious anyway. 20. We can take 1. Let's Juggernaut and take 1 here. And then War Cry. Doesn't matter. Battle Trance. There's our Searing Blow. Okay. We take 1, but we win the fight. Because even weakened, 54 is enough. Feel No Pain Plus. Yes. Yes. Second Wind would also be amazing, but Feel No Pain Plus makes it even more amazing. So hopefully we see another Second Wind, but you don't skip this card. You absolutely don't skip that card. So powerful. And obviously, we want a +9 Searing Blow. Okay. Champ can be a bit of a jerk. We'll see how this plays out. I like the extra energy. I like that I have Feel No Pain, Dark Embrace already. Even though the Battle Trance isn't going to draw, I am going to War Cry here just for the block. And I guess put the Strike on top. Okay. Now what I want to do is I want a Searing Blow and True Grit. And take 1. We can live with 1. Now we get the free block here. We get Bash down and we get to Headbutt Searing Blow. So this is a great start to the fight. 2 turns in and we've already played Searing Blow twice. It's exactly what you want to see. We have another turn of Vulnerable. I think what I'm going to do here is play Juggernaut Ghostly Armor first. Then we'll Searing Blow next turn. Yeah, I'm glad I waited because we got Armaments. So we can upgrade the Searing Blow. Play that. And now we have Impervious in hand, so we're pretty safe from whatever Champ's going to do to us. Which apparently is nothing. Champ's being pretty chill today. I'm going to True Grit a Defend here to draw more. And I should probably Offering. Yeah, because it's going to shuffle the deck and we want Searing Blow back. And our Headbutt. I'm going to... Let's see. I don't think I need to Armor the Disarm. I'm just going to play the Disarm normally. And then we have Headbutt. So once we see Searing Blow again, this is over. And look at this. A little extra energy from the Nunchuck, which is nice. We have Impervious. We'll be safe against this. And we might not even need to be. Let's see. The Weaken wears off next turn. So I think I just... we have both Armaments too. Armor's not going to be enough block though. So I think what I do is I just Armor Impervious and play Impervious. Yeah. And now, once our Weaken goes away, we can win with Searing Blow next turn. Pretty sure. Although the Vuln's gone, isn't it? Let's do... I'm just going to Armor the Searing Blow. And then True Grit the Strike. And play Ghostly Armor. Full block. And now we can win with Searing Blow next turn. cool. Good champ fight. We get a fairy. Okay, that's a good reason to drink my fruit juice. And we get Reaper, Limit Break, and Berserk already upgraded. I want energy so bad. I'm going to take this Berserk. It's already upgraded. 1 turn of Vulnerable is usually something you play around. And it's a 0-cost card that's going to get out of our hand. And since I want energy so bad... I mean, the Fairy is a good reason to take Sozu. Although those other potions aren't great for the end game. I think Runic Cube is kind of overkill on the card draw with Runic Pyramid. So yeah, give me the Coffee Dripper. We might be sad that we can't rest, but we do have the Fairy for safety. And yeah, I was really hoping I was going to see a Corruption there. Corruption would have been nice, but Berserk is energy. Let's look at our fires. Looks like we get 4 if we go all the way to the right. That misses all the elites. Which is kind of sad. Is there a better way to do that? Yes, there is. I can do start to the right to get the 2 fires. Oh, actually, I didn't even see this path to the left. I could get 2 fires there with the earlier elite. But then we missed that elite anyway. I guess it depends on when I want to shop. And these are both basically equivalent. Up the left and up the right have both have 1 event, mostly fights. I guess let's take the elite later. So I'm gonna go this way. Okay. Dark Embrace, Disarm, Warcry. I guess put this on top. Doesn't matter. Battle Trance. Okay. I'm just gonna defend twice here and save the Flame Barrier for the turn that when he attacks more. Okay. Now I'm gonna do Arma, I think. And then Arma everything. Then I'm gonna play Offering because we need the draw. I guess I Juggernaut here. And strike. All we need to do is draw Searing Blow and this fight's over. Yeah, there it is. Boom. Evolve plus? Probably not. Second Headbutt though. Yeah, give me a second Headbutt. Make it easier to cycle that Searing Blow. And boy am I glad I took a second Headbutt because I'm not losing Battle Trance and I'm not losing Feel No Pain. So we just got a free Headbutt upgrade. Kind of silly, but it works. And this is pretty free. Yeah, so let's just Berserk, Arma the True Grit, and just play Defend here. Hold on to True Grit and Impervious. And the free block here helping out. Play Feel No Pain, Battle Trance for sure. Disarm the front one, I guess. That full blocks. So I'm gonna lower the health on the middle one. And I guess I'll play Ghostly Armor just to keep it. Probably isn't gonna matter. Okay, we get Searing Blow Headbutt. That's great. So play Searing Blow here. Headbutt the Searing Blow. Draw it with Warcry. Put the Defend on top, doesn't matter. Then I do, let's see. I think what I do is I think I want an Offering here. See what we draw first. Okay. Play the Dark Embrace. And then we strike. I guess I'll just Searing Blow here. We'll try to kill without it later. Play this. I guess I probably could have True Gritted one of those defends there. But we might need to block this turn. I'll Flame Barrier that. And let's see. True Grit the Defend. Arma the other True Grit. And True Grit another Defend. Okay, and there's our Searing Blow. Of course, everybody's regenerating now, so it's too late. But that's okay. Now I'm going to Juggernaut, Ghostly Armor, and just play Impervious, I guess. No, Defend is enough. And we want to start getting these guys closer to dead, so we can just end it quickly. Which doesn't seem to want to let us do. But here I can play Searing Blow twice. And that should be enough with the headbutt. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. So, Searing Blow you. Headbutt, Searing Blow there. Draw it with Battle Trance. And win. And I don't want any of this. Maybe you can make an argument for Sever Soul. I don't think so. The poor man's Fiend Fire. Which I think that's a generous thing to call it. It's the really, really poor man's Fiend Fire. Like, you're very sad that you have that instead of Fiend Fire. And I guess we just strike here. Make sure the Searing Blow's enough. And hopefully we draw that soon. Battle Trance. I'll play Berserk here for the energy. Play Feel No Pain too, I think. Why wouldn't I, right? Want to hold on to this headbutt. And yeah, just defend, defend, defend. Take 0. Come on, Searing Blow. You're not cooperating. You're not supposed to be on the bottom of the deck ever. That's not allowed. I guess I could just full block with Impervious here. Let's do that. And then I'm going to Armaments the Offering and play that for the card draw, I think. Okay. Didn't really work out how I wanted it to. But we can Armor the True Grit. True Grit the Defend. Jesus. Literal bottom of the deck. Love to see it. I guess I just play some strikes here. Make sure we can actually kill this jerk. At least we have plenty of blocks, so we're not worried about spikers catching up to us here. Take 2. Can live with 2. I'm just going to play Juggernaut, make these guys easier to kill. And let's just Armor the True Grit. Play these on our strikes. Cool. We can basically just kill these guys with Juggernaut if we need to. Ghostly Armor. Let's see. Armaments of Searing Blow for fun. Because it's funny. And that's still not enough block though, is it? So I guess I disarm you. And defend. Cool. Alright. Juggernaut helped us out. Juggernaut's being a bro. Get rid of these. Yeah. And win. I don't think I want a Strength Potion. Infernal Blade, maybe not horrible here. Havoc is pretty unreliable. Even though it does exhaust stuff for us, we have no idea of what it is. And, you know, we could use Headbutt to control that, but we're trying to use that Headbutt to do Searing Blow. And we definitely don't want to Havoc Searing Blow. Although it is an option. Like, if it's going to end the fight, I guess it's not a bad thing to do. Do we even need Infernal Blade? It gives me a 0 cost attack, and it gives me block with Feel No Pain. It's going to be sad if it gives us, like, Clash or something, though. I'm going to take this Infernal Blade. Might not be a bad thing to have in the deck. And Transient is here. Okay. Transient is here with a very sad turn 1 at that. Definitely Armaments True Grit. Play the Headbutt first to get the Armaments back. Then we strike. And I'm going to take a little damage to play this berserk. Oh wait, no I'm not. I'm just going to play True Grit and full block. Now we have extra energy. Okay. Let's battle trance first. Okay. I guess just strike. And we could just full block this with the 3 defense. So let's do that. Pretty strange that you're full blocking transient, especially as Ironclad. But that's what we're doing. Because our Searing Blow is being stubborn, hiding on the bottom of the deck. Let's see. I guess to defend. So now I'm going to Arma. Feel no pain. Arma. And I guess what we do... I think I'm going to use this speed potion here to save us some health. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is play the Ghostly Armor and the True Grit on the strike. And we take 4. Okay. We finally see Dark Embrace. A little late. Disarm. Impervious. And hey, look who it is. The Searing Blow we've been waiting for. Taking a bunch of damage here. I can mitigate that a little bit with the other potion. Let's do that. Explosive Potion isn't a huge help here. And I'm kind of sick of taking damage. Now we have nothing to worry about because finally we could just play Searing Blow and end the fight. That was pretty rough. But we do get a really good potion. Heart of Iron is awesome. We'll absolutely save that for the late game. And I get another shot at Havoc. If we had Corruption, I'd be taking the Shrug It Off. And maybe it's still worth taking. But I feel like we're getting hand clogged pretty bad. So I'm actually going to take this Havoc. And we'll try to play it smartly. Now I'm definitely going to smith the Searing Blow. Up to 10. 10 is pretty good. Yeah, and we're going to keep going right because we need the upgrades. I'm going to Arma Offering here. Okay, Searing Blow showing up at a reasonable time is always nice. Kill you with that. I guess I can afford to bash this one. And then we just defend. True Grit. True Grit. Okay. We're basically full blocking here. Havoc is not going to hit Searing Blow, so I can play it safely. Let's see what it hits. I'm going to play Juggernaut first, though, because it's probably going to hit a block card. And Feel No Pain, because whatever it hits is going to exhaust. And we can play Berserk. And I can actually play Defend for a little bit of damage. So we'll do that. Okay. I think Arma Flame Barrier here. Play the Flame Barrier. And just play all the defense. Just full block. Let them hit themselves. Okay. Now Infernal Blade gives us a Pummel Strike. That's pretty nice. Guess we play that there. Battle Trance. Ooh. Could I have just... I think I could have just headbutted Searing Blow. That was a mistake. That was an error in judgment. Let's see. Definitely want to disarm you. I'm going to Armaments that disarm, though. And play that. Warcry. Oops, I forgot about the Battle Trance. That's okay. We can still Ghostly Armor, Dark Embrace. And I guess headbutt the Battle Trance now. Surprisingly, Juggernaut's actually starting to put in some work now. Battle Trance. Searing Blow. A little bit of overkill there, but did the trick. If we had Barricade, Entrench would be awesome. But we do not have Barricade. And it's a rare power, so we're not guaranteed to see Barricade. So I'm not going to take this. Even though it could theoretically be really, really strong. I'm going to be sad if I see a barricade that I didn't take this. But I'm not going to. Just want it duly noted that I could have taken that. Yeah. Haven't had a searing blow this big on the channel yet, I don't think. Have to take the key here, which is fine. Let's go to the shop with a bunch of money. Dark Embrace is not the power I wanted to see. Gambling Chip is a relic that's amazing. Give me Gambling Chip all day long. And I'm going to remove a strike. That's a pretty good shop. Alright, let's see how we do against this elite. It's the Giant Ted. Do I actually just play everything here? Yeah, I do. Just play Juggernaut, Dark Embrace, and defend 3 times. Really putting that gambling chip to work there. And we play Feel No Pain, obviously. Let's play Warcry. Put the strike on top is fine. Want to bash here. Infernal Blade. Okay, free Carnage. Never hurt anybody. Battle Trance first. Let's see. Let us see. We're going to play the Carnage last. I think what I want to do is Headbutt Battle Trance here. Yeah. Headbutt Battle Trance. Armaments to True Grit. And then play Carnage. Okay. And we get a free turn to play Berserk. That's nice. True Grit, a strike, I think. Okay, there's Searing Blow. Cool. What else is left in the pile? I guess we could get Offering. Let's Battle Trance. We did get Offering. I don't care what Havoc hits out of these 3, so I'm just going to... Oh, wait, no, I do. That's not true. Because if it hits True Grit and True Grit hits Searing Blow, we have a bad day. So instead what I'm going to do is I'm just going to Armaments to Searing Blow and play that for big damage. Okay. And now we might even be able to heal off this fight. I don't think I even need to Offering. Let's see. Disarm is going to draw. Okay. I mean, I guess I could just play all the block, right? And I'm going to end with Havoc because whatever it hits will be fine. Yeah, Bash is cool. I'm not going to Offering here. We don't need to. I can heal the full very easily. And we get Paper Frog. That's pretty cool. Searing Blow is going to hit even harder. And do I want another True Grit? I think maybe I do. It'd be nice if it was upgraded. But we want to exhaust cards as much as possible in this deck, so give me another one. And yeah, guess we're going here. I'm going to Smith the Searing Blow up to 12. Unfortunately, we have to take the red key at the last fire, but that's fine. Okay. This is where I think I gamble all of this. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, and just play all these. Could have held the True Grit, I guess. Okay. Feel No Pain, then Offering. Okay, there's our Searing Blow. Need to play this on one of these Exploders. Very important that they be dead. Okay. And we're full blocking already, which means I can Bash Strike this one. And I can Disarm you. Cool. So, this fight is pretty much over from here. So we just strike there. Warcry. Yeah, Warcry. This, I guess, doesn't really matter. I'm going to Arma the Arma. Then Arma all of this. And I guess we can let Ghostly Armor go. Don't really care about that. Just play the Defend to get more room in hand. Because we're going to draw a bunch because of those Dazed. Okay. I'm just going to play Juggernaut here. That's pretty much going to take care of things for us. See what Infernal Blade hits. Oh, Fiendfire, neat. This is going to be a big hit. And it's 0 cost, which means I can... Oh no, I don't want to headbutt anything. Okay. We have Juggernaut in play, right? Did I forget that? No, we did play it. Okay. And Feel No Pain? And Feel No Pain. Okay, this Fiendfire is going to kill everybody. And I get a second headbutt. Yeah, I will take a second one. I really did want one. And Falling Event took it from me, so now I have it for real. With Dark Embrace and Feel No Pain, I feel like Madness is pretty good here. So give me that. Give me those. Little energy cheat, never hurt anybody. And now we have to recall. Nice to finally get like a proper Searing Blow that's like really, really strong. I'm trying to decide. I definitely want to keep Armaments and Disarm because that's going to make this fight go a lot more smoothly. I think I just ditched these because that headbutt is going to be really important to have in hand as well. So yeah, let's Armaments and Disarm. Play that on this guy. And then I'm going to bash. I guess I'll headbutt the bash to help us get rid of the other cultist. Oops, I headbutt the wrong card. That's fine. We'll survive. We don't have a lot of powers to play. This fight should be pretty easy. And we do see our second headbutt already, which is sad. But I guess I can headbutt the other headbutt, right? And then Warcry it. Get rid of the strike. See what Infernal Blade has for us. Drop kick. I guess that's alright. It's a card we have now. And I'm just going to defend here and take a little bit. Hold on to the True Grit. Because I don't want to True Grit my headbutt. And I don't want to headbutt anything? Oh, wait a minute. I can headbutt the other headbutt again. Let's do that. That's funny. Just keep headbutting headbutts forever. You're totally fine. I think I just play Searing Blow here. Searing Blow, Flame Barrier. Take a little bit, but get the fight on its way. Okay. Now we can do a lot of things. We still have Dark Embrace in play, though. It's a little sad. Let's see what the Madness hits, first of all. Actually, no, I don't want to do Madness right now. Let's headbutt this Searing Blow. Get that back. Then I guess we... Oh, Offering into Searing Blow, obviously. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I guess it's pretty safe to see what Havoc plays. So let's do that. Okay, that's good. Full blocks for us. Now I think I can get away with playing Berserk. I'm going to Searing Blow this guy. And I guess I'll put a little damage down on you. Get you out of the way. I think I'm going to play this Berserk. Take 5 is not the end of the world. And we finally see our powers. Not a moment too soon. I think I Juggernaut here. Juggernaut, Feel No Pain. Dark Embrace. And then I'm going to Armaments of Madness. Play the Madness. It hits True Grit. Good. And we full block. Well, we take... No, we do full block. Cool. Now we get Flame Barrier. That's pretty nice. Well, Armaments of Flame Barrier. Play the Flame Barrier. And I don't care what True Grit hits here. Do I? No. Do I Battle Trance first, though? I think with 2 energy, I do Battle Trance first. Okay, and we get Searing Blow. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I guess let's just play this. Because then we can headbutt it next turn. We could headbutt Havoc it if we wanted to. We're not going to do that, though. It's a little premature to be Havocing the Searing Blow. But I'm going to headbutt the Searing Blow. Then I'm just going to True Grit. I don't care what it hits. That gives us our Searing Blow. Play that. Keep playing True Grits. And I think now it's pretty safe to Havoc. Yeah, let's Havoc now. Okay, Bash is cool. That means I can drop kick. Then I can actually Arma the True Grit. Use it more effectively. Fight's pretty much over from here. All we need to do is draw our Searing Blow, which I can't headbutt. Okay, so we drop kick. In fact, even if it Havoc Searing Blow, I don't care, because that would win. Yeah, do Battle Trance, I guess. See what Madness hits. Fine. Not the coolest thing in the world, but we'll live with it. Just keep playing True Grit, I guess. Yeah. Win with Juggernaut. Okay. We don't have a lot of money going into Act 4. Hopefully we can afford a cool potion or something. I totally meant to leave Nunchuck on 9 there. That wasn't a happy accident. I totally know what I'm doing, and I always remember my relics. Yeah. 142 damage from a plus 13 Searing Blow. That's a pretty good one. Unupgraded Havoc. No thank you. I guess I get to... Body Slam is funny. Don't really need Body Slam here. Give me a Strength Potion. Because it's something I can spend my money on. Okay, offering turn 1 is pretty amazing. I think I'll actually keep this Juggernaut and play it too, because that's going to be helpful. And we get Searing Blow as well. Cool. Play Dark Embrace first, because that's going to draw thanks to Infernal Blade and thanks to Offering. I'm going to play this Offering first, see if we can get to Feel No Pain. We didn't. Alright, now I'll Juggernaut, Flame Barrier, Infernal Blade. Didn't want Sever Soul at all. I guess I'm going to Searing Blow you. Just to end that. Playing Disarm here is a little bit of a waste, but I don't think it's going to matter too much. You know what? With Dark Embrace, maybe I do just play the Sever Soul and draw a bunch. Yeah, okay. Then I can Bash. And hopefully we get like some kind of draw and headbutt. We get Feel No Pain. I guess I Armaments the True Grit. See what Madness hits. It hits the True Grit. That's nice. Play Ghostly Armor. Warcry. Doesn't matter what we put on top because it gets drawn immediately. We don't have the block to play Berserk here, I don't think. Actually, maybe with True Grit we do. Play True Grit on the defend. Yeah, now we do. Now I can just easily play that. Now we have extra energy next turn. And barring some really unfortunate incident, I think we just headbutt, Searing Blow, Battle Trance, Searing Blow, play Searing Blow. Cool. And we get a blue candle. I don't know what that does for us. Not much, really. Because we're not on Ascension. Yeah, we don't have any curses. I will take another True Grit, right? Yeah, it's already upgraded. Give it to me. Help us whittle this deck down even more. And I think I can safely just gamble all of this. We have enough block in the deck where I'm not super worried about it. I'll play Ghostly Armor first. Actually, no. No, this is what I'm going to do. Play the Strength Potion and the Heart of Iron before I forget. I'm going to defend, Feel No Pain, Strike, Madness, and now we Ghostly Armor for free. Which means we can always play that and don't have to worry about losing it. Just free 10 block for us now. Which is pretty cool. And now, I know it's tempting to get damage started, but it's even more tempting to get these powers in play. So that's what I'm going to do. Let's battle trance first. Okay, we get offering. We'll save that for next turn when it actually draws for us. But now I'm going to wait on the Juggernaut because we can Searing Blow and Headbutt Searing Blow. So let's do that. So then we get it next turn automatically. And we'll have offering next turn to draw extra. We do take a big hit here, but that's okay. Not the end of the world. Damage is damage. Health is a resource. And look at this. We get Searing Blow, Headbutt again. So this is great. So now I can Searing Blow, Headbutt the Searing Blow, offering. Then I can, I'm going to Flame Barrier and defend here because we do need to stay alive a little bit longer. And that's going to do some decent return damage. Okay. Cool, cool. Now we get to play Berserk for free. That's awesome. I'm going to Armaments Searing Blow. No, Armaments Disarm here, actually. Disarm's going to be huge for us. Yeah. Play the Berserk. Play the Disarm. See what Infernal Blade has. Reckless Charge, I'll actually play. I don't mind. We got energy back from it. And then I think I actually bash here for the Vuln next turn. Okay. We play Searing Blow once. I'm going to True Grit the wound here. Do I have the block to survive this? Let's see. I think I need Madness to hit something cool. Okay, Slime actually blocks for us. Strangely enough. Warcry, put the strike on top. Havoc blocks for us. Especially if it hits Impervious. That's awesome. Okay, now I can just Searing Blow. And, I guess True Grit the strike. Okay. Just have to survive one turn here. Which we can probably maybe do. I guess Armaments, one of the True Grits. Looks like we might be using the Fairy here. Get this Reckless Charge out of my face. I don't want anything to do with that. Play this and True Grit, whatever. Yeah, losing Juggernaut doesn't really matter. And we don't even use the Fairy. As long as we draw reasonably in the next 2 turns. Which we're trying really hard not to. Headbutt, Searing Blow. Play, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what we play here. Almost got the rare Stone Calendar kill. But Searing Blow did all the work for us. He deserves a kill, right? Cool. Alright. Feels nice to get one in the win column. Didn't need our Fairy, which is always nice. And we got to have a pretty fun Searing Blow run. It's definitely a challenging card to work with. Being unable to upgrade anything else and just having to focus all your upgrades on that is a weird way to play for sure. But I think we showed how effective it can be. So, with that, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.